Guys, it looks to be like a black and white movie, guys. Is that what's happening here? You guys have watched a black and white movie?
Huh? Does he have a fucking gun, Danny?
Oh, okay. So these guys are literal, you know, those people, right? The ones we will not name, right? And so I'm guessing that maybe one of them found out that they were a part of that specific organization, and we're like, oh, we're gonna steal his car. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting currently, guys. I mean, regardless of how terrible this person most likely is, right? What he's doing is not really wrong, right? I mean, he's in his house. He has a firearm, and he's protecting his belongings, his house. All right, let's see where this goes. As of right now, I see nothing but like self-defense type of stuff, guys. Yeah, so the lead character definitely is one of those guys, right? Let's come up with a word for that. Susie. He's definitely Susie, all right? Without a doubt, all right? Most likely, right? His tattoos they scream very loudly, right? All right.
Propaganda.
Hold on, guys.
Mind camp psychobabble?
Bro, is this Cisco? That's Cisco, bro. That is literally Cisco from Deep Space Nine, bro. We're here. I don't understand. Like, first, listen, guys. Whatever character he thinks he's playing right now, I'm gonna look at him as Cisco, and it's gonna be hard to because he's also speaking like he's Cisco. All right. Yeah. All right. So this is gonna be rough. I'll tell you right now.
Goes too far.
I mean, if the paper was basically on like any type of struggle that was relating to civil rights, I don't see how that is. I mean, I think that it's fine. I would accept it, right? As a professor, I would absolutely accept it. I try to be not biased while grading it, right? But I do think that it probably is fine. Mein Kampf, definitely. I think it would fit in pretty well with the overall question that was asked. Yes, regardless of how terrible it is. You get what I mean?
Through monkeying around with your fucking ass. Pale, pasty, pastrami eating cracker motherfucker, $100 say I make you my bitch.
I like pastrami. Listen, as of right now, guys, this is crazy. I mean, I get the whole, I see where this movie's going, and it's just like, wow. All right. We're basically following around like a skinhead. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing here, right? It's like I don't know if is this real? I've never met one. I've never known ones. I don't know. But like, is this how they are, guys? Because this is crazy. Right? Absolutely. Yeah, like this literally feels like an alternate universe or something, guys. Like I'm pretty obviously these people exist. People like this absolutely exist, right? But why do they exist? Like why do you have this much energy to hate someone, guys? I don't know, guys. It's weird. Okay, so this is his absolutely horrifically terrible brother, right? Gets out of jail, and I don't think he should have gotten out of jail for all of that. I mean, you were protecting your property potentially, but like, I don't know, guys. I don't know if how that makes sense legally, at least, right? But all right, let's continue.
Mongrels too. We're taking down the.
Bro, what kind of song is this? You watched yourself in what type of blood, bro? Alternate universe, bros. Alternate universe. Like, how do these people? How do they exist? Why do they exist?
Our border policy is a joke. So is anybody surprised that south of the border they're laughing at us?
Guys, he's just acting like a pretty common demagogue, right? And we've had a lot of demagogues like in our history in America, right? They all don't dress like them and look like them in terms of their their heads being shaved, right? But a lot of what he says is spouted by a lot of people without even realizing that they're basically spouting rhetoric from a Susie, right? Well, this is one of these things where, like, what's going on right now is like what could happen. I can see it happening, right? But then also at the same time, I don't even know. Like, would this be considered a hate crime? Probably not. No, this could not be a hate crime, guys. No. Don't worry. This is not a hate crime. Well, okay. That was a whole lot of, unnecessary stuff that just happened here. So basically what they're saying is that they're angry because foreigners, I wonder if they care about all foreigners like that or just the ones that are from that are from closer to the equator. I wonder if that's what their issue is. I don't know. I have no idea, potentially. But I would wonder and like to point out that this is absolutely terrible. Right? Terrible. This guy is trash. I keep saying this the whole time, guys. This guy is nothing but like trash, guys. But all right, let's
Crap, I don't buy that for a minute. Calling a riot an irrational expression of rage, that's such a cop-out. It's opportunism at its worst.
A riot is an irrational expression of rage. It is. It is. Yeah.
Worst. It's a bunch of people grabbing any excuse they can find to go and loot a store.
Is that what happened when one of those sports teams lost and there was like a city that rioted? Or when they didn't have enough pumpkins for the pumpkin carving events?
The responsibility that these people have for their own actions.
Poverty and impoverished people commit more crime, generally, than people that are not impoverished, right? Again, if you're able to make enough money to feed your family and live decently, you're most likely you're not out there doing crazy shit, bro. That's real, right? The same thing happened with the Jews, right? When they were forced into ghettos, crime ran rampant, right? Anytime poverty becomes, unfortunately, a lifestyle, right? Crime is going to follow immediately. Poverty creates crime, right? Let's continue.
Rodney King's civil rights had been violated. I mean, everybody lost sight of old Rodney King himself. I mean, the guy's a multiple felon by his own admission.
Guys, it's weirdly running like it's almost like true to life, almost the story here, right? Like whenever something happens to someone, right? Specifically regarding a group, right? What happens is that regardless of whatever happened, there's only one person that's not living any longer, right? But the first thing that should happen immediately, obviously, is start looking into why that person deserved to have their life extinguished, rather than finding why the person had their life extinguished. I don't know. It's weird. It's a phenomenon, I would say. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. But you get what I'm saying here, hopefully. Just the gist of what I'm saying. Find out why the person's life has been extinguished first, right? Then if you want to destroy the person's name that's no longer here, right, to protect a group, right, then go for it. I guess, it describes who you are as a person, honestly.
Fucking basketball court. But you fucking monkeys never get the
message. So this is the same guy that was playing basketball with him, right? I mean, so the initial start scene of the movie itself, okay, I get it. So basically foreshadowing in a sense. But so they got angry at that happening, right? They found out where he lived and then just decided to steal his car in revenge. What?
Now say goodnight.
Oh, shit. would you do that to someone? Oh my God, bro. This man said, put your mouth on the curb. And then kicked him as hard as he possibly could. Right? And said, oh, can you imagine the damage to that? The damage is... Oh my God, bro. I'm going to dream about this. I'm going to dream about this, bro. Let's get it. I thought if you actually had one in your hand, you would just be extinguished. But apparently that's not a thing. That's weird.
Oh, baby. Oh, come on. Those got exactly.
Oh, wait. So he's basically regretting like every single thing that he's done now. Okay. So maybe the change that we were watching that I noticed kind of in the beginning was like a valid change potentially. He wants to do something different with his life. I don't know, guys. I mean, I guess maybe this is a story of redemption potentially because it's like a whole hour left. But I don't know, guys. I understand people can change, but like, I don't know if I have no idea, guys. Right? I would still, as of right now, throw him away. Right? Period. As of right now.
Fucking hate you, dare. All right. Shh. I mean it. Huh? Hey, come on. Shut up. Take it easy. What's happening there? Take it easy.
Well, that was a huge turn, massive turn of events here, guys, wasn't it? So he ends up, like, in a sense, beating up Cameron, right? Respect. I'm saying respect to him for the first time, right? I don't know yet, right? Then secondly, he basically turns on all these Susies in there, bro. I don't know, right? That's weird. I didn't expect that to happen, right? Now his brother is just angry because his brother got so wrapped up, most likely, in the culture of that, right? That he under no circumstance can come out of it mentally, right? It's a cult, in a sense, yes? And he's wrapped up in a cult. All right.
Scrubbing hot-ass pots and pans. That you don't want to do, all right? So, man, you should be happy as shit that you land this job, all right? Ain't no telling what the hell they have you do up in the joint.
All right, so let me guess. So what happened was, so he meets this guy here. He has a different skin tone than he does. And he's looking at him like, why are you speaking to me, right? But in all actuality, this is most likely going to be the turning point of his change, let's say. Most likely, right? Because generally, people hate people that they've never met before in life. They only look at what the media says, and the media is trash generally, right? So if your only experience with someone who doesn't look like you is, I don't know, from movies made in this country, right? Before a very specific time when anytime someone that had dark skin was in a movie, they were generally killed first. Those movies, like that era of Hollywood up until like the 90s, I would say, then your experience with melanated people is an experience that is pretty terrible, honestly, right? Because your idea of what they are is based off of a story written by someone who doesn't look like them. You get what I mean? So yeah, this most likely is going to be the turning point, guys.
I'm sure he's fine. I mean, he's 16 years old, Doris. He's not going to be a little angel.
Okay. Hold on, guys. All right. So this phone call is basically interesting. So the mother is super worried about the younger brother, right? So she goes to the jail to speak to him, right? When in all actuality, he doesn't really. How do you explain this, guys? And so hold on. Let's start this over, guys, for a second. Okay, so he is now. I'm trying to forecast what's happening here. So his love of his brother, right, is what is behind, for the most part, his change. Because as the mother is literally telling him about him and Cameron are now like buddy, he's like, oh no, right? This cannot exist, right? Guys. And then, of course, the guy in the laundry. So there's a whole lot of things that are happening right now that's basically, in a sense, creating the story arc of this film here, guys. Solid as of right now. In terms of the movie itself, the movie is great. It's super captivating. It was filmed, like the 90s, but solid so far. I still don't like his character. Bro, I'm so good with the scene. I could have went forever. Listen, hold on, guys. I could have went forever in life without seeing what I just saw, guys, on the screen, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think I need to see, male phalluses all over the place, guys. It's not, hey.
You wanna be a sweet boy? We gonna treat you like one.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, bro. I'm too young for this, bro. I'm not old enough to see this yet, bro. All right? I'm not there. This is too much for my mental capacity is not large enough for this, bro. Let's get it, guys.
Danny's not my responsibility, you know? What do you expect me to do with that? It doesn't help me. Am I supposed to feel guilty?
Danny is absolutely your responsibility. You created him. Literally. He looked up to you. You're his big brother, guys. That's you created what he is.
I know about this place. I know about the place you are in.
Bro, you have to believe Cisco, all right? Trust the Cisco, guys. He's the emissary.
Honey, a few new books doesn't qualify.
It's funny because people generally make a lot of comments about affirmative action when affirmative action, for the most part, there are more women of European descent that take basically affirmative action hires than any other group in America, guys. All right, so what happened? Oh! Guys, there has to be something I'm missing here. There has to be something I'm missing. What? So he just walks into the bathroom and basically extinguishes his life, guys. There's something that there has to be a piece or something that I don't get, guys. Maybe could it be revenge? Maybe for the guy that he slaughtered in a sense. Yes. Maybe it could be. Maybe he was like the little brother or like a cousin or someone super closely related, guys. But didn't expect that, guys. He caused this though, right? Like regardless of all the change that you can create in your life, guys, he absolutely created and caused this, right? By who he was. He may not be exactly this person now, right? But he absolutely caused this to happen. This is his fault, right? Guys, we made it through our first like movie like reaction, guys. All right, so this overall, the movie itself, I would say this movie is definitely rated very high. Okay, it's definitely super solid. The filming of it was okay. I understand they use black and white to basically show like the overall, like the past, right? It's okay. The overall, the climax of the movie, dope. The whole story arc of when he got to jail and he then immediately met the guy who then helped, in a sense, change his life. That was super solid also. There were a lot of like super gruesome things in this movie. And it's, a little rough to deal with mentally, right? But guys, solid movie, not a single complaint. I don't know how often we're going to be able to do something like this and at this length, right? Because I make a lot of content every single day, so this is going to be rough to do, right? But it was solid, guys. Not a single complaint here. Yeah, listen, let me know in the comments of the next movie I should be watching, right? And we'll definitely attempt, at the very least, to get into that immediately, right? Listen, you guys all have an amazing day, and enjoy it thoroughly.